Hi, I'm Gary from New Again. We've been making cars like New Again for over 30 years. Right, okay, so smart repairs on interiors. So again, smart repair means small area repair technique. What we're talking about now is a little scuff or a little hole or something in the car that's happened on the interior of your car. Could be a cigarette burn, or it could be a little singe on the headlining. You know, we see all different kinds of little tears and marks and things. So first of all, there are certain areas that you can't repair on the interior. When you say can't, it doesn't make sense to. So you've got the airbags, for example. So there's areas on the dashboard that are very difficult to repair, because when that dashboard it deploys the airbag, then obviously it can create shrapnel with the repair area. So okay, they're no-no areas. Okay, so if you've got a little scratch on that dashboard, you might just be able to put a little bit of ink on it or something, or a bit of colour on it. But if it's gouged, I'm afraid it's you can't put a filler in it. And the other area which is more tricky is around switch areas. So you may have wear around the edges of your switches and think, oh, I'll just do that. Well, you have to submit some photographs to the experts. Okay, so you can bring the car into us and we'll have a look at it, or you've got contractors below on the list there, and you can call them yourself and go direct. The list below is of contractors that we use that you can use if you need to. Now, you've got holes in carpets is another example. You can have them done, we do them here, or you can call a smart repair technician, interior specialist mainly, that would come and do it on your driveway. They're easy repairs, and we can do them here within a couple of hours. So it might be something you just want to pop in for. But if you really have got a lease car to return, and that's one of the things that's wrong, then you're far better off bringing it in, and we'll give you an overview of the whole car. We do inspections. You may want to look at our lease return inspection part, because it's very easy to focus on something you know's there, and you go, oh, there's a little repair. Oh, you know, I just need to do that. Got to give me car back. I'm worried about it. But the reality is that there's other things on the car that you've missed. So we would advise you to get the car checked here, and one of our specialists will check the car and make sure that you're not going to get charged for something you didn't realise was on there. Okay, so other parts of the interior you may have that need repairing. You could have a bolster that's worn through, and then you need to take it to a trimmer. It doesn't have to be leather, it could be fabric, or it's got a split. Sometimes you could have a ladder in the fabric or the leather, where, say, I don't know, you went to B&Q or something, and you was going to go in there and just buy a tin of paint, and you've come out with a picture frame, and you've wedged it in, and you've caught the headline and caught the seat. So they're interior smart repair specialists out there, and they can sometimes do a repair on there. One of the ones we don't do is the fabric repairs on the smart repair. We don't do them here. We don't really like the idea of them being done. It certainly doesn't fit with our code of ethics, because it can be a bit of a cover-up, and so you can get it repaired, and then later down the line it will just come apart. It looks a bit like sticky, and you think, oh, that's it, and then somebody's hidden a hole. So we don't do that. Unless we can put a 3-year guarantee on our repairs, we won't do that. There is an alternative to that. You need to take the car to a trimmer, and usually they can unstitch the leather or unstitch the fabric and lose the damage in the actual fold where they restitch it up again. You'll have to see if there's a list below us of trimmers, and you'll have to talk to one of those and explain how it's done. But it's a permanent repair. A little one that's actually still acceptable in our minds is if you've got a cigarette burn in the seat and it's right in the middle, you always get, people get them there right in an obvious place. You can stitch them up with a needle and thread. So if any of you guys have got an auntie or an uncle that likes needle and thread, then you can stitch them up and you end up with a little knotted area. It's all right on an older car, but on a newer car that you're giving back to a lease company, then you best seek professional advice and bring your car to us and give us a call. So they're most of the interior repairs. Sometimes you might have a bit of wear under the pedals, sometimes a few scuffs on plastics. Usually a smart repair technician can do that. You can speak to some of the guys below. So just as a summary then, so if you've got a little cigarette burn repair and it's on the carpets or it's on a little bit on the headlining, something we can do here, or you can call out a technician, one of the guys below, as said, talked about, and they can come and repair it. It's not a big job, can be done within a couple of hours. If you've got something more serious than that, torn leather, then you probably need a trimmer. If you've got, again, there'll be some trimmers below. If you've got something like a stain or something like that, then you can give us a call and see. So if you have worn leather and you're thinking, I don't know, not really sure what this is, it might be that it could be taken care of on our colonising video. So you may want to look up leathery colouring, colonising, and have a look, see if there's something that fits there. So you may want to watch that video. I hope this was of use to you, and if it was, if you could just press the like button, and that may help somebody else find it. Also, there's links to our website on the description below.